Well guys, we have a breaking news story to reveal regarding WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin, and more so an unbelievable rumor about Stone Cold Steve Austin possibly returning to WWE to wrestle a match at WrestleMania 38 this year, which as many of you can likely agree, is truly unexpected and shocking news to say the least, because it seemed like Stone Cold Steve Austin was more than content with remaining retired and was not interested in making a comeback. But as the old saying goes, never say never, and that definitely applies to WWE, which can be truly unpredictable. According to one of our sources, Fightful Select, WWE are wanting Stone Cold Steve Austin to possibly wrestle a match at WrestleMania 38 this year, although the report also goes on to mention that as of right now, while there is interest from WWE for the Stone Cold Steve Austin return match to happen, it isn't clear yet as to whether or not Steve Austin is wanting to wrestle another match in WWE, although more details will definitely be revealed in the coming days. Apparently, WWE are liking the sounds of a possible Kevin Owens vs Stone Cold Steve Austin match at WrestleMania this year, although again it's not exactly known if this is a done deal yet, or if it's basically just discussions behind the scenes in WWE. Regardless, very shocking news to say the least, as the 57-year-old Stone Cold Steve Austin has not wrestled in WWE since 2003, which is nearly 20 years ago, and Austin did seem happy with his retirement and did not want to come back. And while some fans on social media have expressed a lot of excitement and interest in a Stone Cold Steve Austin match at WrestleMania this year in Dallas, Texas, many also feel like this is overall a bad idea on WWE's part, especially for Stone Cold Steve Austin, with lots feeling like Austin's retirement all those years ago was a great and fitting send-off, and that Stone Cold should not potentially ruin it by coming back all these years later for a match that really should not be happening, not to mention Stone Cold possibly risking serious injury if he was to wrestle again. A lot of fans point towards Shawn Michaels' return a couple of years back for the Saudi Crown Jewel pay-per-view event, as a cautionary tale as to why Stone Cold Steve Austin should not return for another match. But at the end of the day, this return for Steve Austin may in fact come true, and let us know your thoughts on a potential Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens match for WrestleMania 38, and do you feel like this return should happen, or should Stone Cold remain retired? Let us know.